A bearing is a machine element that constrains relative motion to only the desired motion, and reduces friction between moving parts. The design of the bearing may, for example, provide for free linear movement of the moving part or for free rotation around a fixed axis, or, it may prevent a motion by controlling the vectors of normal forces that bear on the moving parts. Most bearings facilitate the desired motion by minimizing friction. Bearings are classified broadly according to the type of operation, the motions allowed, or to the directions of the loads, forces, applied to the parts. Rotary bearings hold rotating components such as shafts or axles within mechanical systems, and transfer axial and radial loads from the source of the load to the structure supporting it. The simplest form of bearing, the plain bearing, consists of a shaft rotating in a hole. Lubrication is used to reduce friction. In the ball bearing and roller bearing, to reduce sliding friction, rolling elements such as rollers or balls with a circular cross-section are located between the races or journals of the bearing assembly. A wide variety of bearing designs exists to allow the demands of the application to be correctly met for maximum efficiency, reliability, durability and performance. There are at least 6 common types of bearing, each of which operates on a different principle. Plain bearing, consisting of a shaft rotating in a hole. There are several specific styles: bushing, journal bearing, sleeve bearing, rifle bearing, composite bearing. Rolling element bearings, whose performance does not depend on avoiding or reducing friction between two surfaces but employ a different principle to achieve low external friction, the rolling motion of an intermediate element in between the surfaces which bears the axial or radial load. Classified as either ball bearing, in which the rolling elements are spherical balls. Roller bearing, in which the rolling elements are cylindrical rollers, linearly tapered, it's called conical rollers, or rollers with a curved taper and it's called spherical rollers. Jewel bearing, a plain bearing in which one of the bearing surfaces is made of an ultra-hard glassy jewel material such as sapphire to reduce friction and wear. Fluid bearing, a non-contact bearing in which the load is supported by a gas or liquid. Magnetic bearing, in which the load is supported by a magnetic field. Flexure bearing, in which the motion is supported by a load element which bends. Please support us with like, share and subscribe. And don't forget to activate the bell.